Good morning, Internet. I'm Master Briss, and welcome to Podcastlocke. It seems weird actually saying this, but it's a podcast, it's a lock, it's many happy things combined into one, hopefully non-edit intensive, low effort. It's like a written log, but we talk, okay? That is the essential premise I am going for here. Well, I say I mean we. I am joined by a co-conspirator who is actually here as opposed to somewhere else on the internet.
Hello.
I don't know if you want a fancy name or not, since...
Yeah.
Because technically at this point in time, you are not on the forums, therefore you do not have a nickname.
That's true, that's true. We'll come up with one over
We
the course
will come
of
up
the
with one over
evening.
the course, but for now you shall be shrouded in mystery.
Mysterio.
Mysterio girl, I wear a fishbowl on my head. This is not Peter Andre's best work. Cultural references, you better get used to them. Right, so, this is Podcastlocke. As you've gathered, it's a podcast and it's a lock. Well, technically it's two locks, because we are both doing the monotype run of, well, I'm doing white 2.
And I'm doing black too.
Yes, thank you. I didn't have to say and X is doing, because that would completely ruin the mystery clause.
Ooh, mystery.
Ooh, mystery clause. But yes, I will be using the steel type. That is my selected type for this run.
And I will be using the fighting type.
And that is the type selection over and done with. So now I'm actually going to press the bloomin' A button on this lovely bright screen DSi. White QRM will go, nah, because that's the facial expression it makes. And we will hit the new game baton.
I'm awaiting.
Hi there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is... I'm not going to do the voices.
Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor.
In hindsight, the intellectual property on that name kind of went a long time ago. But anyway, this is Chinchino. It's like Marilyn Monroe, but shit. Living and working together, we complement each other. We help each other to accomplish difficult tasks, and fighting is popular because...
Yeah, we live happily with Pokemon, except when we force them to fight each other.
Oh no! I didn't even consider this point. Do I go for awful hairstyle number 1 or Princess Leia?
Wait, there's... What? Ooh, can you tell me about yourself? Sorry, my text is obviously moving fast in yours. Am I a boy or a girl?
I mean, yes, that is the question of the day.
Okay, so one of us needs to be a boy and one of us needs to be a girl.
This
It's only fair.
makes the sense. So, I'll be totally honest, this is only the second time I've ever played White 2.
Same. The first time I played it was when it came out, so...
Yeah, I'm in
It's
exactly
gonna be
the same
like
boat,
you.
and I basically steamrolled the game because I had the Avenge effect. And thought, hey, this is a cool shiny thing, let's use that. How badly wrong can this go? And then the whole game was really easy.
Yeah.
It's funny how that works out.
game breaking.
Oh, and Dream Radar was a thing. Remember Dream Radar?
Oh,
So
yeah.
Tornadus Therian was a thing from the very beginning as well.
Yeah, but you had to pay for Dream Radar, didn't you? Because I never got it.
Oh, yeah,
It was
you
like
did.
$1.49, but I'm still not paying for it.
So no, I mean, when you played this the first time, did you select boy or girl?
I was a boy.
Funnily enough, I was a girl. I think
Right.
this makes us abundantly clear choice-wise.
Right, okay, that's nice and easy.
So we will just pick the opposite, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay,
I'm going to be
good.
a girl this time, and you're going to be a real boy.
Yes! I am a real boy, and my name is... Corbin!
As in Jeremy.
No, as in Corbin, as in John Corbin, Metallo, the Superman villain.
Oh, okay, I'm going to call you Jeremy.
That's entirely fair.
And I am called... There's not enough room for Theresa May, that's a shame.
Pokemon come out in fields of tall wheat. Be careful.
There is, however, enough room for Big Teresa.
Big Teresa, who runs the local Greasy Spoon in... What's Theresa May's constituency again?
We'll look it up.
We'll look it up.
I don't know. Somewhere
We've got
down
time. Episodes are going to be like an hour long. So, yeah, we've got plenty of time. We've got gas in the tank, money in the bank.
So I'm Big Trees. Big Treesa. I'm in charge.
Oh, and we've got a rival, and we get to name him too. He's got a default name, but...
Can you tell me a little bit about your friend, the older boy? I'm friends with an older boy?
Ooh, this is getting into dangerous territory.
Yeah, my parents are not approving of this.
Well, I guess I have no real other option other than to call him Cal with a K, because it makes sense.
Yeah.
It makes sense for my character. It makes sense for my character. I feel it's very important that I got in character for this one.
Oh, that's so natural.
Oh, natural, just like my hair and my other things.
A woman in work genuinely asked me if my hair is naturally this colour. For reference, my hair is purple. And my rival is going to be called... I can't think of anything that isn't sweary. I'm gonna need a name.
I mean, you're big trees. Your natural enemy is deforestation.
Saws. Hacksaw.
Hacksaw Ridge, Andrew Garfield. Call your rival Garfield. And just watch as he refuses to fight you on a Also, he's obsessed with a cat, so...
Yeah, actually. There's not enough room for Garfield, so he's just Garfy.
Garfy. It just sounds like some terrible people in Essex would say, but it's like...
Yeah, that's
oh,
really
yeah, you don't want to go...
Garfy.
He gets a bit Garfy after 2 drinks.
Big Trees, I'm going to entrust you with a Pokemon. I'm sure you will be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. Ooh.
Everything else was the prologue. Nobody cares about your primary education. This is not a musical. I don't know why I did that. Low effort content also means no filter breasts, and no filter breasts is the worst breast.
No filter breast is the best breast.
Okay, we'll go with that.
Ooh. Juniper hopes that we learn what's important to us as a result of our travels, and for me, that's forcing my pets to fight each other against their wishes.
Oh, for me it's cheese.
Cheese is a close second.
Ooh, it's Mount Fuji. Well, no it's not, but...
Yeah, it's not.
It's the cinematic opening credits. Here's a lamp.
Ooh, we're in summer, even though it's... Is it November yet?
See, when I deleted the save file, it was... No, probably was also summer, because, yeah, November will be... every 4-month cycle.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's a woman whose head looks like one of the pots from The Legend of Zelda. I think she's her mother.
Yeah, there's a lot of absentee fathers in Pokemon.
Ooh, the rare diagonal, like, just showing off all the range of head moves there. I'm quite a fan of this. We'll have 1 notch of volume. Wow. Alright, Juniper, it's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, a Pokedex for my child. Why, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. But now she's already here, for Pete's sake. You never change. Who is Pete, and why is this sake so good? Alright.
I'm way behind you because my text is so slow. She's already here?
I mean, yes, I just told you that a minute ago. Corbin, I'm home. Mom, the workers' party meeting doesn't start for another hour.
Excuse me while I run through it. Big Trees, I'm home. Also, Theresa May's mother is angry and Glaswegian.
The Trainspotting remake we're in the process of filming is not going to be a masterpiece of cinema, but it'll be something. Said Blue, but Corbin, do you want to have a Pokemon? Well, sure, but not whatever one I'm about to be given the choice between.
Only thing is, I'm Big Treesa, and I'm gonna have to pick the red Pokemon, not the blue one.
Oh, I was gonna go for the blue one, just to be different. I have planned this horribly.
We did not think this through.
Corbin, your course of action has been set. A girl named Bianca is coming to meet you. I was told to look for a big green hat because she dresses like a Guess Who character.
Do you know what a Pokédex is? Yes.
So
I'm going
many
to tell you what it is
questions.
anyway.
So
You
many
want a
questions.
Pokédex, right? No. No, I don't.
Who really wants a Pokédex? I mean, that's the worst game show. Who wants to get a Pokédex?
Can I phone a friend? Well, I
No,
could if
you-
it was Heart Gold.
Yeah, you could, but all you got is the cross transceiver. It transceives across
The nurse.
the nest. Hey, you get a Pokemon? Yeah, I don't know why I've given him such a serious voice. He's not a serious character. There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here and I'm getting bored. What's that? The person next to me? That's not a Pokemon, that's my little sister. Jeez, how could you be so insensitive? No, we didn't bring back the buddy system for this game.
It's a shame I liked the buddy system.
Yeah, Pokemon, take really good care of it, okay?
Right, let me just go to options and put this text speed on fast.
Do that needs
Also, did we decide on shift or set?
We
did not.
No, we didn't. That is the one thing we did not establish in the rules that we totally explained. It's basically Shiny Dustox's standard rule set. We get tokens if we run out of.
So yeah, from my
areas.
understanding, you're allowed your starter until you get a steel type.
Well, until I get Riolu.
Oh yes, yes, because we both will be needing.
Yes,
Right.
Riolu is the... Well, when we planned this, we thought, oh, we'll have the same starter, and both conveniently forgot the existence of Tepig.
That's because Tepig is rubbish.
The existence of Tepig. This is not a Bill Wirtz video, I need to stop.
So did we decide on shift or set?
I will decide that now by going into the options menu and realizing my text speed is actually on mid. Battle steam on. Battle style. Well, I mean, I am a person of the steel type. I am naturally able to take hits.
Whereas I am fighting, and apparently cannot take hits because we fight each other. The logic is really fighting types should be more defensive.
I mean, bulk up exists.
Yeah, so are we going with set then?
I feel like we should probably go with set mode.
This is gonna end badly for me.
I mean, you have easier access to U-turn than I do.
This is true.
We still haven't, we've done a Gen 7 run, we've done a Gen 6, now we're on to Gen 5. We've not yet regressed to the point where TMs become magical precious gold dust.
But that day's a coming.
It is a coming, like the train from the Rockport Centre or something. I don't know. Johnny Cash sang about trains, okay?
Was that Johnny Cash? Wow, I'm ignorant.
Well, I mean, he's one of many people who sang
So-
about trains.
So, have you spoken to, what's your rival called again?
Cal.
Cal. Oh, okay. Have you spoken to Cal? I'm now talking to Garfy.
The Outlook is Aspertia's most famous spot. I bet Bianca's up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already. And yep, here's Bianca. The same height, but different width. Because that's how aging works. It's just the stretch function from any graphics editing program.
Effectively.
Also, they really didn't plan this dialogue thing well, given that we were able to approach her and hide everything about her except for her hat. Which gives me the impression that a giant green bean is in fact what is giving me my starter.
Where is she?
The outlook, like the thing with the lamppost you saw in the intro that totally wasn't panned in on for significance.
Oh, okay, that would make sense. Sorry, I this is all basically new to me. I don't know where I'm going. I miss being able to run. Can we have our running shoes? Why do you need running shoes to run? Like, does everybody walk around in stilettos?
Because there has to be a point where you can finally start running.
I feel like we should be able to levitate anyway.
Oh wait, you're Corbin. Wow, you're exactly like what I heard. The bean sinks. Oh, the bean got up again. Really important. Will you help us complete the Pokédex? Yes. In a technical sense.
I don't think we have a choice.
Anyway, filling up the Pokédex is totally. Oh, yeah, right, yeah, because she completely forgets about the other thing. Bianca's here, come on, go get your Pokemon. Okay, I can actually see the rest of her now. Let's see what we've got. I can have one of the following non-options.
You're going to have so much fun with this.
I can have the snack, the pig, or Fluffle what?
Oh yeah, we're allowed crossover this time because we're not in competition and we're not linked. So we
Yes.
can actually have the same ones.
We can, yeah. But I'm probably just gonna take Oshawott anyway.
I'm going to take Tepig because I have to.
I mean, you
Yay.
could deliberately jip yourself out of...
I could, but I'm not going to.
Well, you know, Oshawott, would you like to give this Pokemon a nickname?
Big Trees chose Tepig.
I have no idea what to name you, so I'm just gonna call you Compliance, because that's the only reason I've taken you. I suppose this is technically also a reference to the classic trope from TV tropes to call it No Osha Compliance.
And I'm going to call mine Piggy Mitchell.
This is a reference to a British soap opera. Sorry, I'm too used to trying to transpose the written log format into podcast form at this point that I feel like I still have to do the written log trope of. This is an explanation of the nickname given in the neutral nickname explainy voice.
I like that voice.
It's a good voice. It's
okay.
I say it's multifunctional. It has one purpose. That by definition means it's not multifunctional. Anyway, the Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter, so, you know, keep it with you and stuff. Don't drop it.
Don't let it get wet. What happens when we dive into the ruins? How does it not get wrecked? Is it waterproof?
Well, maybe it doesn't matter.
Oh.
Maybe it's just like a recording device.
Automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. Visit a lot of places and meet all the Pokemon.
What's that you're holding there? Oh, it's a Pokedex. Oh, I didn't get a Pokedex. Please give me a Pokedex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokedex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? Yes, because intelligence and strength in Dungeons and Dragons are, of course, famously the same stat.
He didn't roll very high for intelligence, did he?
Oh, no.
Or charisma.
Or anything, really.
Third worst rival ever.
It's honestly like he's a non-player character who doesn't really have much of an impact. Cal, I'm going to travel with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important. I really should have taken Tepig, because then he'd have his big blue Boy Scout starter. That was silly of me.
It was a little bit, but it's done now.
Oh well, I guess he's now just... I mean, he was
like
never...
the Pokemon distribution changed in the last 2 years.
Oh
Why
yeah, it's
don't we have a battle?
I'll use my Snivy that I raised from an egg. Wow, egg evolves into Snivy?
He didn't raise it from an egg, did he? He picked it from... Did he? Oh.
No, he did raise it from an egg. He just
always happens to have the one super effective to you.
Yep, that's how it works.
That's pretty douchey of him.
Ooh, it's got tackle.
Come on, Piggy Mitchell.
Oh, forget the pain you just put my partner through. Dude, you took 4 damage.
Leave it at. Right, I've used Tail Whip. I'm going to Tail Whip again. Oh, I'm wrecking that defense.
Ooh.
Get out of my pub.
She's not dead yet. I was about to say rest in peace, Barbara Windsor, but she's not dead yet.
No.
Alright, this Snivy seems to just like to tail whip a lot, so that's it gone! Woo!
Look at that, I grew to level 6. Sorry, I mean Piggy grew to level 6.
Compliance. I mean, you're just living vicariously through Piggy Mitchell at this point.
I am basically the living spirit of Piggy Mitchell.
That is a terrible concept album.
I feel like it would be down-tempo jazz.
I lost. This is different than battling with wild Pokemon.
Well,
Whatever. 7-year trainer can count on. I'm heading off first. Get stronger.
wait. We're a trainer he can count on how?
Well, we have been able to make a choice.
That he pushed us into.
Yes. It's okay
Wow.
because the Pokemon on both sides did their best.
But this little one is still weak, so battle with it and make it stronger!
No!
Alrighty.
That came out too forceful. Oh no, this is the bit where I'm forced to use the Pokemon Center.
Yeah, this is the bit where they explain how it works, like you didn't already know. Like,
I'm
this
just trying
should
to
all be
remember if it's as bad as it was in Black White 1, where you literally cannot move from the spot where you talk to the nurse unless you talk to the nurse.
I guess we'll find out. Okay, I'll show you around the Pokemon Center.
No, you're just automatically shoved into the nurse dialogue. That's an improvement. I will take that.
But now I don't know whether I need to press A.
That square thing is a PC. It's not a square, it's a rectangular cuboid.
Yeah, well, she was never the brightest, Bianca, was she? She was a bit rubbish.
I'll give you some Pokeballs. Yay, thank you.
Oh, this means that the lock starts in earnest.
Yes, it does. And now the catching tutorial is a thing. Oh, I should probably buy some stuff from my local branch of Buy Something.
Let's see, what is there that we can buy?
Basically, pokes and pots.
Potions. Right, I'm going to take some Potions.
My favourite of the evolutions.
Take 5 Potions.
Ooh, I could get some great
Bye.
mail! Or maybe even some inquiry mail. Stationery designed for writing questions. That is the description of
See,
inquiry.
greet mail sounds like a command.
No.
I like that there's reply mail as well, specifically designed for writing a reply, presumably to the inquiry.
Stationery designed for invitation, design. Like, what about it makes it? Is that like like scientists at the University of East Anglia have proved that green is the colour of recommendation.
It's like you're giving them the green light. It's a kind of a tealy kind of green, though, isn't it?
It's quite a tealy green.
I'm gonna just skip that mail unless we want to send each other like smack talk letters and do trades, which we could totally do.
We could, but also we're literally like I could literally take that piece of paper, write you an actual note, and throw it at you for the same purpose, even if it wouldn't be specifically designed stationery for that purpose. Oh, the running shoes. Yay, now we can run around anytime we want.
Is it time to run already? Wow, we've only been playing for 20 minutes.
And we get the town map. But it's a map of one town. It's actually a very specific town map.
Hold the B button to run faster than normal.
Well, if you use the town map, you'll know what the Unova region is like. Let's go to Route 19. Woo!
Yay! Is this where we find out if there's anything we can actually catch there?
Yes, there is. So
Right.
I will load the loaded thing. And it will maybe... Yes, it converts. It converts. No, it connects a Superstar Saga to Floccesy Town. And the Pokemon upon it are completely useless for both of us.
Okay, so this is a token.
This is very much a token.
I'm gonna just put a little symbol there so we can keep track of this. Yeah, so what was your Pokemon called? Sorry.
What, the one I picked up that I'm
Yeah.
not going to use that
Yeah.
isn't really relevant? Oh, compliance. It's called compliance.
Compliance. I hope that's all caps.
No, I was polite about it. Like, I feel like I don't want to aggressively comply, I just want to politely comply. You know, there's a sort of...
I thought it was a demand for compliance.
No, that's Hydra. I'm not happy to comply. No, you're going with Oshawott. Yay, have a potion.
Take Tepig and go see many different Pokemon and fields of wheat.
Thank you, oddly stationary cabin crew member. Let us go into Route 90.
Wait, do I have to hold down B for this whole game? There's not that menu thing that you can just put it on automatic. Oh, that's so lame.
Hey, this way. This kind of reminds me of that day on Route 1. Oh, I remember when I did this tutorial. Now I'm giving this tutorial to you. That's how payback works.
When I were a lad.
Growing up and buying in town.
Who'd have thought that I, an ordinary lass from Yorkshire, would grow up to give a tutorial?
Oh, it's a purloin. Everyone's favourite.
Purloin. I should have gone dark.
You should have purloined solo locked. You should just never have called purloin.
One day. But today is not this day.
Just taunt the rival consistently while he's off going, "Where's my fucking purloin?" And you're just like,
I don't know.
"What purloin?" Whistles innocently. I'm not going to whistle. I don't know how it'll work in the record.
I've done it now. It's too late. It's done.
It's committed.
So you do damage. You have 30 Pokeball and no other items.
What a relief! I caught a Pokemon! Does this mean one day we're going to get one of those tutorials where a person awkwardly walks in the grass for a bit and then goes, "Sometimes it takes a minute for them to turn up." Or, "Whoops, still got Repel on."
I feel like that would be a good way to make it skippable if you could walk away while they're standing there awkwardly trying to make an encounter happen.
Anyway, use moves to lower HP, but now I guess you're going to go and meet Pokemon and catch them, and I'm going to get out of this convenient grass patch that means I walk through less grass. The path of least resistance. Make an effort to talk to...
That's the way to a landslide election victory.
Oh, right, yeah, there's trainers on this route, I think. Maybe? Or maybe it's just people?
You know what? I'm searching for Pokemon in tall grass. That's not a trainer. That's right. If you don't want to meet Pokemon, avoid the tall grass. That's some great advice.
Quality stuff there.
I shall make her my Chancellor of the Exchequer.
Alright, an item. What's in it? It's a potion. Oh yeah, they found you doing this in sound-only formats that no one can yell at me to pick up the items.
I'm still going to yell at you to pick up the items.
Oh, hi, Alder.
Oh, that's right. He rambles on for about 8 years, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he also jumps off a cliff, so...
I don't get it. He's so good at cliff jumping and so bad at being memorable. Like, I forget he exists until I'm playing Gen 5 again.
And you are, so you're Corbin from Aspertia City. I should have gathered that, given it's the only populated area to the immediate west of where I am right now. I shall look all around you. And that somehow lets me evaluate the Oshawott that's still in the ball. Anyway, I've got more tutorial for you. What if I don't want a tutorial?
I'm still in the trying to get the item. I keep getting encounters.
Oh, I've somehow managed to get through that entire route with only one encounter. I shall go and...
This is encounter number 3 and level 7. I have Ember. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it.
In many strange ways, these weird cyclopean houses in Floccesy Town predicted the existence of Sandygast. I didn't really focus much on the architecture the first time, but now that I'm in introspective podcast written lock mode, I just have to look at these buildings and go, seriously, what was the designer thinking? They're just so weird.
Let's see, they are...
It's like a gaping, yawning thing.
So Alder's like, oh, stop by the Pokemon Center if you want. He's not going to force you to, like Bianca. He knows his place, which isn't the bin.
No, the bin is where you put your conspiracy breakers.
I'm going into the Pokemon Center to heal up, because that's allowed.
Oh yeah, there's an old clock tower. Yeah, you're allowed to heal, you're fine.
Yeah, okay. We're not doing healing restrictions, are we?
No, that would be pain and suffering. Suffering, pain, and suffering.
My Tepig is male.
Hey, this way, shall we start training? By the way, why are you holding 2 town maps? Oh, it's your friend's town map, is it? Your friend is the one with the Snivy, isn't he? It just happens he was trading Pokemon on Route 20. If that's the case, you should go give him the time map first. Just follow this road, it goes to Route 20.
That's convenient.
You see, in Floccesy Ranch, wild Pokemon might surprise you. At times like this, only your own Pokemon can help you out. Or a pair of running shoes and some legs.
I have legs and running shoes.
And, oh yeah, there's a garage with a parked car in it. Despite the fact
that means we have to go through Route 20 now, doesn't it?
It does mean we have to go through Route 20 now. In the summer.
In the summer.
In the summertime.
Well, there's going to be battles!
Ooh. What kind of battles will there be? It will probably just be a youngster with a Patrat, because that's how these things work.
You can tell how much your opponent wants to fight by looking into his or her eyes. Don't you think?
That's oddly introspective for a youngster.
Yeah.
I'm genuinely surprised at this level of power from youngster Terrell and his Patrat.
But that means that even though that I blatantly didn't want to battle, he knows that he's battling me against my will. He's not a very nice lady.
Ew. What's worse is he's got a level 4 Patrat with Stab Tackle, which provides me with serious difficulty given I am trying to train my Oshawott the bare minimum possible, as to leave all the experience for the things I am legally allowed to use for this run.
Yeah, as I say, like Piggy Mitchell's going to be like quite useful for there. That's another trainer there, isn't it? Yep, right. There's a. What's this one? Hey, have you seen my cute Pokemon? Take a look. Someone has got no social skills.
But will one day make a fantastic chugger.
Lass Isabel, I'm looking right at you and your purloin.
No, this is Route 20. Is there anything eligible here? Probably not.
Is there anything for either of us? There is not.
No, because it's not a grass type lock, so I don't get Sunkern or Sawaddle.
Is that all there is?
There's some Pidove, there's Venipede, you can get Dunsparce and Rustling Grass, but Rustling Grass isn't unlocked yet.
So that is negative.
And Swarm stuff I think is like post-game or something, so...
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, no, this is very much a big load of nothing. Which is everyone's favourite quantity of nothing.
That's another token then.
Like, you can have a small amount of nothing, but why would you want a small amount of nothing? My Purloin is cute, even if it loses. I mean, you could just come out and say that you prefer your Pokemon sleeping than awake. We're not gonna judge you.
You don't have to use violence.
I mean, cats sleep for 18 hours a day. I mean,
Yeah, just like
doing
this one.
an excellent job.
Yeah, he's been a very sleepy boy today.
Mm.
That's
He is a binge.
my little cat, by the way. Feel this boiling spirit, my Patrat is gonna amaze you.
Oh yeah, I've just completely skipped him and I've gone to... Oh right, yeah, random hiker world block. Come on, I can't let a single gym badge continuing on past here.
Who do these people think they are? Like, genuinely, who do they think they are? I would hate to get to the point where I was so up myself that I was stopping people from going down a path because I thought that I knew better than them.
Well, at least you don't need some kind of specific pass to... I just remembered the way the grass looks out here, and okay, great.
I'm gonna wait and see what that is.
So, Floccesy Ranch, finally, actual stuff starts happening. Because
Right.
here exists Riolu, and that's literally it.
That's enough for me.
It has an appearance rate of 5%.
So we're gonna need to do some waiting.
And guess what? It doesn't appear... Well, yeah, it doesn't even matter about the repel trick, because... can't buy repels. Repels are not available yet.
Nope.
So the only way to get through this is to hope that the 1 in 20 chance of Riolu appearing happens.
In that case, I'm gonna go make some coffee and Irish it. Do you want anything?
I think now would probably be a good time to make food, because this is going to be happening in a while. This bit's probably going to get cut out of the edit, and I'm going to have to look at a lot of sad Azurill while I wait for my Ryolu to show up.
Would this be a good time to pause the episode then?
Yes, this seems like a plan. This was the end of episode 1, the test episode. In the next episode, I will already have a Ryolu, because I'm going to spare you that bit.
Yeah, this is going to take a while.
Pain and suffering. See you next time.
Bye-bye.